Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm hoping you are doing well as we continue going down the numbers in the elections that was held in Kenya. That is on August 9th. So far, we have managed to look at Raila's votes in 261 constituencies out of 291 constituencies. And this one includes the diaspora votes. So out of 261, we can authoritatively state that, allow me to check some numbers here. We can authoritatively state that Raila Amolo Odinga has managed to garner 6 million votes, 610. I repeat, out of 261 constituencies, Raila Amolo Odinga has managed 6 million votes, 610. His challenger, William Samoei Ruto, has managed 6,600,061, 788. That is 6.661788. So you can see this a difference of about 100 and something votes, about 134,000 votes. And when you look at this, as I take some hot water, when you look at this, then it is also important to look at the remaining constituencies. And when you look at the remaining constituencies, that is the only way that you can be able to agree with me that Raila Amolo Odinga will today, maybe from 4 p.m., Sunday, 4 p.m., or latest Monday morning before noon, Raila will be declared the fourth president of the Republic of Kenya. Look at the remaining constituencies and you tell me which among these that Ruto is likely to win. If you go to the coast, the remaining constituencies are Kisauni, I give it to Raila. Mvita, I'll give it to Raila. Kilifi North, I'll give it to Raila. Bora, I'll give it to Raila. Then I think this one is in Northeastern. Rajera, you give it to Raila. Dabab, give it to Raila Amolo Odinga. Faafi, give it to Raila Amolo Odinga. Wajir South, give it to Raila Amolo Odinga. Madera South, give it to Raila Amolo Odinga. So out of those 9 counties that I've listed, and they have not been included in the 6.0 and 6.6 billion votes between the two candidates, you realize that William Samoei Ruto cannot win even a quarter of the votes in these counties that I've mentioned. But when you go to Tigania East, which is not included, you give it to William Samoei Ruto. And Kacheluba, which is West Pokot, these 2 counties, you will definitely go to William Samoei Ruto. When you proceed with other counties that are not included in the tally, you realize there is Kilgoris, there is Narok North, Kajiado East, Kajiado West, and this one, I also give them to Raila Amolo Odinga. But this also Bomet, is it Bomet East? Yeah, Bomet is not included. Give it to William Samoei Ruto. Then there is Loda, which is a constituency in Vihiga, in Western. Give it to Raila Amolo Odinga. Then there is Togare in Bugoma. This one, I'm not very sure. It could go either way, looking at the influence of Bugoma senator there. But you go again to Kisii, this Nyakach, give it to Raila Amolo Odinga. There is, again, you go to Elu Nyanza, Suba South, Raila. Suna East, Raila. Suna West, give it to Raila Amolo Odinga. Bomonchale, is it Bomonchale or Bomonchage? I call it Bomonchale, give it to Raila Amolo Odinga. And then you go to Nairobi. Bakasi South is not included here. Give it to Raila Amolo Odinga. Again, Nairobi, the Starehe. Starehe, I would give it to William Samoei Ruto, going by what we are seeing on the ground. Because I think even in Starehe, Ruto won the Starehe seat. And even the diaspora votes, you know, that's called the prisons and the others. You give these votes to Raila Amolo Odinga because that is what we know. So, when you look at the remaining votes, I can assure you, Raila Amolo Odinga will get a sizable number of votes here. Kwa sababu ukiangalia utapata kwamba by the end of the day, Raila is likely to get over 51%, and Ruto can maybe at most is likely to get 71, not 71 for that. Is likely to get that 47%, maybe 41.2, 47.2. Akienda sana 48 point something. But I still believe that Raila Amolo Odinga will be declared the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya. And when you saw Martha Karua and the team of Kalonzo leading the wale watu ambao walichaguliwa mabuge, magavana, maseneta, this one tell it all. They were oozing in confidence, very sure. In fact, Martha Karua said they have done their tally and they are sure that Raila Amolo Odinga, what separates him and the presidency is on the time. And this time, mwenye abaye anaweza declare, the only person who can declare the president-elect is none other than Chebukati Wafula himself. Nobody else. Because he's the one who is in charge of the commission, and he's a presidential turning center returning officer. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tunaona ni kwamba when you look at Kisumu, people have gone back to their businesses, although you see it's like people are not very much back to their businesses. Ukiangalia Eldoret watu wanaangalia hivi kutafanyika nini, iko vipi. Some businesses are still closed in Eldoret, I understand. And those who are in Eldoret, wale wafuasi sugwa akina Cherotich na akina Kiprotich, you can confirm here that when we talked, you told me some of the business have not opened. Ukiangalia Nairobi utapata kwamba people are back to business, although watu wanaangalia wakitaka kujua kile ambacho kinaendelea. And I think it is only important that we remain calm because what there is that we have this great country of ours. We don't have another country. Let us remain peaceful. Let us continue praying. And you see, this one is like a football. And when you're playing football, it is not a matter of life and death. You can win, you can lose. Once you win, you accept the results and support the other person and work with the other person. So it doesn't mean that if Raila wins, that Ruto or those people who are not supporting Baba will commit suicide. You cannot commit suicide. Just continue with your normal life by accident, because unless a miracle happens, William Samoei Ruto cannot win these elections. But you know, miujiza ya kisiasa inaweza kutokea. But even if he wins, it doesn't mean the end of the world for Azimio supporters. Life can still go on. So my take is that Raila Amolo Odinga is destined to be the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya, and I can see people moving, celebrating all over the country. I can see the Mandela movement. I can see the economy thriving. I can see the country getting the respect that they deserve. And may you have a lovely Sunday. This is your host, Gashis Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa. Bye-bye.